Vaaghya. Ranjit Singh was the landlord of Bandangah, every resident was scared of. He owned a palatial bungalow and most of the land in the entire area. After the death of his two wives, he was living all alone in the vast bungalow. He kept a Doberman, named Vaaghya, for company. The caretaker of the house, Premnath, a middle-aged man, was looking after Ranjit Singh since Ranjit Singh lost his mother in his childhood. His father was good-natured but always was lost in drinking, day and night. Premnath tried to raise Ranjit Singh as a better human being. But since childhood, Ranjit Singh had got an idea of his being the son of a landlord. He never cared for anyone's feelings when the person did not obey his orders. He started imposing severe punishment to the errant. Once Premnath failed to perform as per Ranjit Singh's instructions when he was in his teen age. He punished Premnath of starvation for 3 complete days. A milder punishment as that was his first offense. This being your first crime, you are given this mild punishment. The next time the punishment will last for longer time, and you will be thrashed with hunter. Remember, you will not be spared. Ranjit Singh treated his caretaker with such respect. Vaaghya, the Doberman his companion, was always tied up with chain. He was given choice food. But he was trained to obey Ranjit Singh and no one else. Every evening, Ranjit Singh used to take Vaaghya for a walk controlled by a thick chain. Whoever came across them were extremely scared to see the ferocious duo. Though Vaaghya was Ranjit Singh's friend, with whom he used to open out his heart, he was never spared of a severe punishment whenever Vaaghya committed any offense. Thrashing with hunter was an usual affair. Vaaghya was extremely unhappy over this treatment. He wanted to leave this jail where love was totally absent. He was looking for an opportunity to escape and lead a life where affection was showered. Once Ranjit Singh had gone out of station and Premnath had to take Vaaghya for the evening jaunt. Lovable Premnath affectionately took Vaaghya out and they went to a garden. Vaaghya found many other dogs had also come for the stroll. All of them were very happy with their owners. Vaaghya decided to escape at the most opportune time. Premnath patted Vaaghya and had an affectionate dialogue. Premnath let Vaaghya take a round in the garden without being controlled by chain. Vaaghya found this opportunity to escape. And he did. Premnath was shocked to find Vaaghya missing. He searched everywhere but without success. After an hour, he gave up the search and returned home. The next day when Ranjit Singh came back, he was extremely upset when he knew that Vaaghya had run away. He fired Premnath left and right. So Mr. Premnath, you have committed the offense once more. Your meals are stopped immediately and be prepared to get thrashed with hunter. But first of all, I must find Vaaghya. How could he run away from me? I will search everywhere and will bring him back. He contacted the police and moved all the wheels, searched for Vaaghya everywhere. In the evening Vaaghya was back in the house. Ranjit Singh took out his hunter. Vaaghya was tied to one pillar. Sensing the worst, Vaaghya started trembling. Premnath. Ranjit called at the top of his voice. Premnath anticipated the punishment. He quickly came to Ranjit Singh. He stood on one side. Vaaghya was tied up to a pillar on the opposite side. So, you wanted to run away from me? Looking at Vaaghya, he thrashed a whip of hunter. A splash of blood oozed out from Vaaghya. He whined. Premnath noticed begging pardon in his eyes. But Ranjit Singh was not to stop at just one whip. He continued one after another. Any human being would have felt sorry for the dog. But not Ranjit Singh. Stop. Please stop thrashing him anymore. Poor innocent animal. Premnath shouted from his position. Okay. I will stop whipping him. After a few more thrashes on Vaaghya, Ranjit Singh moved to Premnath. Now let me see who will plead for you. Saying this, Ranjit Singh whipped Premnath with the hunter. One after another he whipped him. Blood was splashing from Premnath's body. But he was standing without uttering a single word, suffering severe pains. After many whips, Ranjit Singh stopped. This is enough for you for today. Premnath, this was for your careless behavior. Vaaghya's eyes were showing some different feelings. For my escaping attempt, why should Premnath be punished? This is atrocious. He snarled at Ranjit Singh. Ranjit Singh whipped couple of more hunter thrashes on Vaaghya and pulled him to the dog room. No food for Vaaghya for the entire week. He proclaimed. After chaining down the bloodied Vaaghya to a pillar in the room, the door was closed. Confirming that Ranjit Singh retired to bed, Premnath took some food for Vaaghya and with some antiseptic to apply on Vaaghya's wounds and entered the dog room. With affection, he applied antiseptic on Vaaghya's wounds and gave him food. Vaaghya, hungry for 2 to 3 days, gobbled the food and thanked Premnath wholeheartedly. The next 2 days, Ranjit Singh ensured the food was not served to Vaaghya as well as Prem Nath. Vaaghya's hatred for Ranjit Singh was growing further. That evening, Ranjit Singh's new girlfriend visited him. After showing her the entire house, he came to Dog's room. Ranjit Singh opened the door. Showed her Vaaghya. Why are so many wounds on his body? The friend asked. That is the punishment for his misbehavior. Ranjit Singh proudly told her. But this is wrong. That is not the way to keep dogs, she said. No. This idiot deserves this type of treatment. Ranjit Singh argued. But now, he is going to disobey you more. This treatment is going to push him away from you, friend said. He dare not disobey me. Ranjit Singh. I bet he will not obey you. Friend. I will show you. Saying this, Ranjit ordered Vaaghya to stand on 2 legs. And Vaaghya ignored him. Again Ranjit Singh shouted. Vaaghya. Stand up on 2 legs. Vaaghya again ignored him. Ranjit Singh's friend laughed. Feeling insulted, Ranjit Singh again shouted at the top of his voice. Vaaghya. Vaaghya was determined to put Ranjit Singh down in front of his friend. Ranjit Singh shouted again. Vaaghya remained unmoved. The friend again laughed loudly. Ranjit, forget about this. I will go now. Tell me when your dog starts obeying you. She picked up her purse and got into her car and left. Feeling terribly insulted, Ranjit Singh took out his hunter and entered the dog room. He saw Prem Nath feeding Vaaghya. All the more annoyed, Ranjit whipped Prem Nath first and turned towards Vaaghya. Prem Nath, get out of this room. I want to see how Vaaghya can disobey me. Sensing worse to happen, Prem Nath left the room but not before unchaining Vaaghya. Ranjit closed the door and started thrashing Vaaghya. One after another whips of hunter. Vaaghya was whining louder and louder. But Ranjit Singh was in murderous mood. He was not sparing even a single minute. One after another whips. Vaaghya moved to save any further whips. And to Vaaghya's surprise, he could successfully save himself as he was free to move. The chain was loosened. He moved further and he was out of the reach of the hunter. Vaaghya, realizing he was free to take his own action, he jumped on Ranjit Singh. With force, he chopped the muscle of his stomach. Spurts of blood came out of Ranjit Singh's stomach. While dodging Vaaghya's attack, Ranjit Singh dropped the hunter. Now without any weapon, Ranjit Singh was defenseless. Vaaghya was tearing off one bit after another from his stomach. Ranjit Singh fell down, Vaaghya tore off his face. Ranjit Singh lay silent in the pool of blood. Vaaghya continued ripping his body into pieces. Licking the blood on his mouth, Vaaghya looked triumphantly around. Sensing the end of noise of hunter thrashing, and low sound of whining, Prem Nath opened the door. He found Ranjit Singh lying dead in the pool of blood and Vaaghya licking his mouth full of blood. Seeing Prem Nath, Vaaghya jumped close to him and started licking him vehemently. Prem Nath picked up the hunter and threw it off.